Well, thank you very much, Lisa, and thank you to all of my colleagues in both the Senate and the House who are here this morning, this afternoon. And I want to also appreciate the leadership of Joe Manchin and Susan Collins in the Senate in helping to get us to this point. We know that this country is in crisis. We have almost 300,000 people who have lost their lives to COVID-19. We have over 16 million people who have been infected in this country. We have 25% of our small businesses nationwide have closed. In New Hampshire, we have record levels of homelessness and food insecurity. We have 12 million people who are going to lose their unemployment in December if we fail to act. And I think there are two things that are really remarkable about this group. The first is that we came together of our own volition, Democrats and Republicans in the Senate and House, to say we've got to do something to respond to the country's being in crisis. And we did that. We have the charts that show how the dollars break down. I was really proud to work with Lisa, not just on fisheries and nutrition and ag, but with Senator Collins on the small business provisions that are not just the Paycheck Protection Program, but include EIDL grants and are particularly focused on the restaurant industry and hospitality, which has been hurt so much by this pandemic, as well as venues, which have been closed, and many of them have not had a chance to get help. So we came together, we said we've got to do something. And this package is a response. It's not the bill that each of us would have written, for sure. But like all good legislation, it is a compromise. The other aspect about it that I think is so remarkable is what has been alluded to by so many of the people who have spoken. And I think all of us feel this way. What we've heard loud and clear from the American people is that they're tired of the partisanship. They want to see us in Congress work together to address the needs of this country, particularly now in the middle of this pandemic. And that's what all of this work and this work product attests to. Now, hopefully the leadership in both the House and Senate and in the administration will take what we have done, we'll vote on it, and we will provide relief to the people who need it as we're going into the cold winter months, as we're looking at a new administration coming in, as we're talking about what we need to do long-term to provide stimulus to the economy. This is the relief that will help people to get to that point.